Our Earth is a remarkable place, full of life in every corner. Imagine a time when Earth was just a fiery ball of molten rock. This was Earth's tumultuous beginning, about 4.6 billion years ago. The early Earth was a very different place than the planet we know today. As the Earth cooled, a thin crust began to form on its surface. This violent beginning was the crucible in which our planet was formed. Over time, the bombardment from space subsided, allowing the young Earth to slowly cool. As it did, something remarkable happened. Water vapor, trapped within the Earth's interior, began to escape through volcanoes and geysers. This water vapor condensed in the cooling atmosphere, forming thick clouds that blanketed the sky. For millions of years, torrential rains poured down on the Earth, cooling the surface and gathering in vast depressions to form the first oceans. The formation of oceans was a pivotal moment in Earth's history. It marked the end of the planet's fiery youth and the beginning of a new era, one where water would play a crucial role in shaping the planet's destiny. With the presence of liquid water, the stage was set for the emergence of life itself, the most extraordinary chapter in Earth's long and fascinating story. Imagine a world covered entirely in water. That was Earth about 4 billion years ago. The first oceans were vast and lifeless, their depths hiding a hidden world of hydrothermal vents spewing forth chemicals from the Earth's interior. These vents, teeming with energy and dissolved minerals, would become the cradle of life. In these warm, chemically rich waters, the first simple life forms emerged, single-celled organisms that thrived in the absence of sunlight and oxygen. These early life forms were incredibly simple, but they possessed the spark of life, the ability to replicate and evolve. Over millions of years, these single-celled pioneers would give rise to all the plants and animals that inhabit our planet today. The oceans, once barren and lifeless, were now teeming with microscopic life, setting the stage for the next chapter in Earth's evolution, the rise of complex life. The first life on Earth was nothing like the plants and animals we see today. These were single-celled organisms, similar to bacteria, living in the depths of the oceans. They were simple, but they had a remarkable ability. They could harness energy from their surroundings to survive and reproduce. Over millions of years, these early life forms evolved, slowly becoming more complex. They developed the ability to photosynthesize using sunlight to produce energy, just as plants do today. This innovation transformed Earth's atmosphere, releasing oxygen into the air we breathe. The appearance of oxygen was a turning point in the history of life. It paved the way for the evolution of more complex life forms that could use oxygen for respiration, a far more efficient way to produce energy than earlier methods. This marked a crucial step in the journey from a planet inhabited by single-celled organisms to one teeming with the diversity of life we see today. The stage was set for the next great leap forward, the Cambrian explosion. The Cambrian. Section 5. Life gets complex. Life took its time to evolve. For billions of years, the only living things on Earth were single-celled organisms. But then, about 540 million years ago, something extraordinary happened. Life on Earth experienced a sudden burst of diversification and complexity, a period known as the Cambrian explosion. During this time, a dazzling array of new life forms appeared in the oceans. Creatures with shells, skeletons, eyes and limbs evolved, showcasing a remarkable acceleration in the pace of evolution. The oceans were teeming with trilobites, jellyfish, worms, and early ancestors of fish. The Cambrian explosion was a time of intense experimentation and innovation in the history of life. It was as if nature was trying out a multitude of different body plans, many of which would ultimately lead to the major groups of animals we know today. This period forever changed the face of our planet, marking the beginning of the rich tapestry of life that would continue to evolve and diversify over millions of years. Section 6. The Cambrian explosion. The Cambrian explosion wasn't just an explosion of new species, it was an explosion of new body plans. Creatures evolved with hard shells for protection, eyes for seeing, and fins for swimming. It was a period of intense competition and adaptation, driving the evolution of increasingly complex and diverse life forms. Imagine a world where the first predators emerged, hunting their prey with newfound speed and agility. This led to an evolutionary arms race, with prey evolving new defenses to avoid becoming lunch. The Cambrian explosion lasted for millions of years, and by its end, the oceans were teeming with a bewildering array of life forms. This period stands as a testament to the incredible power of evolution to shape life on Earth. But the story of life wasn't confined to the oceans. A new frontier awaited land, and it wouldn't be long before life would make its move onto this unexplored territory. Section 7. Life ventures onto land. For billions of years, the land had been a barren and inhospitable place. But about 400 million years ago, life began to make its tentative first steps onto land. Plants were among the pioneers, evolving ways to survive out of water and anchor themselves in the soil. With plants came insects, their constant companions in this new terrestrial world. These early land dwellers were followed by amphibians, creatures that could live both in water and on land, bridging the gap between these two realms. The colonization of land was a pivotal moment in Earth's history. It opened up a vast new habitat for life to explore and diversify, leading to the evolution of the familiar ecosystems we see today. But the story doesn't end there. As life on land flourished, a new group of animals was about to emerge, one that would dominate the planet for millions of years: the dinosaurs. Section 8. The Age of Dinosaurs. About 230 million years ago, dinosaurs, an extraordinary group of reptiles, emerged on the scene. From the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex to the long-necked Brachiosaurus, dinosaurs came in all shapes and sizes, ruling the planet for over 160 million years. During the age of dinosaurs, Earth was a warm and humid place, with lush forests covering much of the land. Dinosaurs thrived in this environment, evolving into a dazzling array of species, each adapted to its own particular niche. The reign of the dinosaurs is a testament to the power of adaptation and the incredible diversity that evolution can produce. These awe-inspiring creatures continue to capture our imaginations, reminding us of the vastness of geological time and the ever-changing nature of life on Earth. But even the mighty dinosaurs weren't invincible. A cataclysmic event would bring their reign to a dramatic end, paving the way for the rise of mammals and eventually humans. Section 9. After the dinosaurs. About 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid slammed into Earth, causing widespread devastation and marking the end of the dinosaur era. The impact triggered tsunamis, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions, shrouding the planet in darkness and causing a mass extinction that wiped out about 75% of all species on Earth. But from the ashes of this disaster, new life emerged. Mammals, which had lived in the shadows of the dinosaurs, seized the opportunity and rapidly diversified, evolving into the wide variety of species we see today. The extinction of the dinosaurs is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the constant forces of change that shape our planet. It also highlights the resilience of life, which has an uncanny ability to bounce back from even the most catastrophic events. And so, the stage was set for the next chapter in Earth's history, a chapter that would ultimately lead to the emergence of our own species, Homo sapiens. Section 10. Our Earth's future. From a fiery ball of molten rock to a planet teeming with life, Earth's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Over billions of years, our planet has undergone dramatic transformations, shaped by both gradual processes and sudden, cataclysmic events. Today, Earth faces new challenges, many of them brought about by human activities. Climate change, pollution, and habitat loss threaten the delicate balance of life that has evolved over eons. As we look to the future, it's important to remember the lessons of the past. Earth's history teaches us that change is constant, that life is resilient, and that we have a responsibility to protect the planet we call home. By understanding our planet's past, we can better appreciate its present and work towards a more sustainable future for all forms of life on Earth. The story of Earth is still being written, and we are all part of its ongoing narrative.